shadows into light. You make wrong things come out right. Even when I don't understand, I'll trust your word and firmly stand. I will count it all joy. I will sing YaHuAH, my shalom, my everything. Through the fire, through the rain, I will count it all joy. YaHuAH reigns. Yeah, Yaakov said, let endurance grow, that you may be complete and whole. So I'll trust you, YaHuAH, through it all, for you will never let me fall. I will count it all joy when I'm tried and torn. Through your word a new hope is born. No sorrow can steal my song away. I will count it all joy each day. Every breath, every step I take, your promises.
Shalom, shalom, shalom.
With all my RuachL, will sing all esteem to.
Shalom to friends and family. Shalom to everybody. Shalom to everybody.
You turn the shadows into light. You
How are you doing, family? How are you doing? Yes, we are back again. We are back
and
again.
I don't understand. I'll trust your word and firmly stand. I will count it all joy. I will sing YaHuAH, my shalom, my everything. Through the fire, through the rain, I will count it all joy.
Yes, when we are going with our brother, I said we are going to be back again.
I will
And we are back again. We are back again. We are back again on the Righteousness Radio. We are back again on the Righteousness Radio. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is everybody doing?
I will count.
Hope you are all doing fine. Oh, have you started sharing? Have you started sharing? Have you started sharing? Have you started calling people? Have you started sharing? Have you started calling people? Have you started sharing to everybody? Yes, have you let everybody to know that what something is about to happen right now on the Righteousness Radio? And I'm using this moment to say Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to everybody that is keeping the Shabbat, to everyone in the truth, Shabbat Shalom. Yes, we are in the time of Shabbat right now. Anyone that fall under this time, that is keeping the Shabbat right now, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Everyone, we are back again on the Righteousness Radio. Yes, we are back again on the Righteousness Radio. Not just me, I'm not here alone. I'm here with our sister today. I'm here with our sister today. Today we are talking about something different on the YaHuAH conversation. Something very, very powerful, something different.
Trust in YaHuAH.
What we are talking about today is totally different, and what we are talking about today is on Babylon, the Babylon in your mind, the prison no one can see. The Babylon in your mind, the prison no one can see.
Hide yourself in YaHuAH and let him give you the desires of your heart.
And this topic today has caused a lot of controversy. The Babylon in your mind, the prison no one can see. Because a lot of people believe that what I've left the old way, I'm not right in the right way. But what in that Babylon in your mind, as that Babylon out of your mind.
And
Some people just leave the Babylon, but when you check them very well, the Babylon is still appear in their life, in their ways, in everything they are doing. In everything everything they are doing, the Babylon is still there. The Babylon is still there. Have you got out of that Babylon, or that Babylon is still in you? That is why we are here today on the conversation. I know you are going to learn a lot of things. Let me call our guest right now. Let me bring our guest right now. I'm coming back.
You are our
Shalom, sister. Shabbat shalom, sister. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
How are you doing, sister?
I'm doing fantastic, and yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very perfect. Yes, I know that you are keeping the Shabbat already. You are in time of Shabbat. To everyone that is keeping the Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. As our sister, Shabbat Shalom. How are you doing, sister? How are you doing? I want you to introduce yourself to all our listeners. Firstly, before anything.
Okay, thank you so much, brother. My name is Weletu. I am a follower of the way of YaHuAH and YaHuAH, also a member of YaHuAH's The Savior Mishpaka, which runs this radio station. I love YaHuAH, and my ultimate goal is to establish the kingdom of YaHuAH on earth. Yada YaHuAH.
Yada YaHuAH, all praise to the Most High YaHuAH, all praise to the Most High YaHuAH. Yes, I love that statement. To establish the kingdom of YaHuAH on earth. Before the Son of the Most High YaHuAH is going to be back. We want to establish the kingdom. I'm telling you, we want to establish the kingdom. That is what we are running for. That is what we are doing, to establish the kingdom before what YaHuAH is going to be back. And by the time that YaHuAH is going to be back, YaHuAH is going to see that what we have what established the kingdom of his Father in earth to everyone, and we have shared the word of YaHuAH to everyone. That is what we are doing here on the Righteousness Radio. And here today we are talking about something powerful: the Babylon in your mind. The Babylon in your mind. What is the meaning of Babylon in your mind? Ask yourself, do I have any Babylon in my mind? What is Babylon? We are going to talk about a lot of things. today. Yes, because I know our guests have a lot of things to talk about today on the Righteousness Radio, because you are going to know the meaning of Babylon. What does it mean to have Babylon in our mind? How to take it out? We are going to talk about that today very fast. Don't worry. Just sit down, share, and call everyone. Shalom, sister, are you there?
Yes, I am still here, brother.
Yes. If you are you ready? If you are ready, the time is yours. You can start.
Thank you so much, brother. I feel like tonight is such a pertinent topic. It is a topic. I think you can mute yourself, brother. Thank you. Now, I'm so excited to be discussing this topic tonight. I honestly believe this is one of the most pertinent topics to us followers in the way. As we know, it is a topic that often comes up. For a lot of us, it is one of our biggest goals is to leave Babylon. As we know, we are commanded to be set apart, or Kadash, and the thought occurred to my mind that we often speak about physically leaving Babylon and building set-apart communities off-grid, etc. But one question we cannot ignore is, can we physically leave Babylon if we are still mentally tied to the Babylonian systems, beliefs, standards, expectations, and general way of living this life? That is such a big question that we need to ask ourselves. I feel like the topic of Babylon is so much more complex than how we present it. There are so many facets to it that can be explored. It is both a physical thing, it is also a mental thing, and therefore I believe that it is important that we have this conversation tonight. I think before we deep dive into this topic, because I know a lot of you have been waiting impatiently to discuss this, I am going to start out our program with some music. As we discussed last week, music is such an important tool in the Ruachal kingdom. It unlocks the presence of YaHuAH and YaHuAH, as well as the Malakim, and it is such an imperative tool in spreading this Besorah. So the songs that I'm going to sing are tied to the topic that we're going to be discussing tonight. I'm going to be singing I Am Ready to Leave Babylon Behind, and I'm going to be singing Followers in the Way. Just give me a second. I am ready to leave Babylon behind. I don't wanna participate in her plagues. She separates me from you, YaHuAH. Her taste is sweet, but not her consequence. She's a liar. No, she has no truth. She's the opposite of everything you are. She tells me I should depend on my own strength. She makes me prideful and unable to wait. I am ready to leave Babylon behind. I am ready. I am ready to leave Babylon behind. I am ready. I am ready to leave Babylon behind. I am ready. Separation has ended through YaHuAH. The darkness has been lifted. We see the light. The book of life's been reopened. I had our names, for YaHuAH has done it. It is done. The chains have been broken. Thank you for Mashiach. Satan is defeated. Thank you for Mashiach. A new way of living. Thank you for Mashiach. Children of YaHuAH. Thank you for Mashiach. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. Yeah. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. Yeah. It's a spiritual revolution.